here I am live in my own exhibition, and what a privilege to have this gallery with my 20-year show that starts from 1995 and goes through the years, over the last 20 years. And every little vignette really talks about how I get to the end result. So the guys at Hawkesbury Gallery here, when I suggested that I was interested in maybe doing a workshop, they said, oh, why don't we have an open studio? So you're actually having your space within your exhibition and to show people the process that you go through. And again, it was inspired by the experience I had at the library, and that I actually can produce work and talk to people at the same time. It's kind of a bit tricky, but I can do it. Here and build them, if you want to abstract. This is Waratah work, yeah. So I cut up that Waratah in the studio and let it dry, and then I brought it in, but they're making a beautiful burgundy wine colour, and then these have got this lovely soft magenta pink. So there's all these interesting colours that I didn't expect to happen when I dried the plant. So this is a drawing from one of these dried guys, and I'm trying to do some cut paper stencils, but there's been lots of people around, so I haven't got very far. The paper thing is, it's kind of to get an idea down. So I don't care for that drawing particularly, but I don't know whether it will or whether it won't be successful as a print. At the moment, it looks too much like a kangaroo head, which is kind of interesting, but I'm now putting a second print on to sort of lift it a little bit. I think it's not until I put that second colour down that I'll know that it works. At the moment, that does not work for me in the slightest. I think it's horrible. And it might still be horrible, but you have to go there before you can go anywhere else, really. But the paper cut stencils just give me the opportunity to explore it in real time, as it were, you know, to literally get your hands dirty. So I'm kind of drawing with a knife as much as anything else, really. Fine-tuning it as I go. All right. It's like a big question mark, isn't it? It's exactly where I'm at. Big question mark. Will it or will it not work? Now then, my next question is, this bright magenta, what am I going to do to tone it down? My feeling is, I might use that lovely olive colour. That's what I might do. I've got all these thoughts in my head of, I was about to say, oh, this isn't my best work, and sort of apologising for it. And I'm thinking, that's exactly what I'm trying to encourage people not to do. It's all that internal dialogue, it's just there. You just got to be aware of it and allow it to go. All right, so we shall see what happens next. That improves it no end. I like this now, I'm happy now. Oh man. Just give yourself a break, just keep on going, and it might not work, there's no guarantees, but it might, and that's the joy. All that self-talk is always there, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because it's my authentic self-doubt that ultimately is creating something that I really like now. And 10 minutes ago, I was really unsure whether it was going to work. That this is quite a good chance that this can turn into a textile. What I will do with this now is isolate one motif, and then I'll probably photograph it and separate it up again, and then start using it either in Illustrator or Photoshop, or I might recut that stencil. But I love the overprinting, I love the layering and the dance between the two pieces. So this has got a lot of potential now. Yeah, it's cool.